BBLS.
Broadcasting with Boss Lady Star.
Pour up a cup and vibe on.
Let's start anew with a season 2.
3, 2, 1.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Pour up a cup and vibe on. Boss Lady Star is on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You are now tuned in to Boss Lady Star.
Hello, Christopher. Oh, excuse me. My bad. Chris, how are you today?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. It's been a long time since we've interviewed or since I've interviewed you. It's been a long time since you've been on the actual show, Broadcast with Boss Lady Star, but I do thank you for joining me today on this beautiful Saturday.
Right, of course. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, thank you so much. So I'm not going to waste your time. I know you have things to do, some, chores and stuff around the house and all that wonderful thing.
Yes, well, yes.
But so we're gonna jump straight into this interview. We will be taking some interview breaks because we gotta pay the bills. But I do want to just jump right into it and let's get it going. So first question is, what's going on? I see you got the Simply Wisdom shirt on. What's going on with Simply Wisdom?
Man, look.
I keep seeing stuff out there saying Simply Wisdom coming soon. I'm like, okay, when is it coming? So what's going on with Simply Wisdom?
So Simply Wisdom, we're doing our thing in the back. We're hiding, but at the moment we're currently rebranding, and I know there was a couple of delays and stuff, but we're expecting to come back by this summer. Okay. The thing is though, if you have some skin, Simply Wisdom is for you.
Okay. Well, everybody got skin, so I guess Simply Wisdom for everybody.
Exactly, and that's why once we come around summertime, nobody gonna be walking around ashy. They all be gonna be greasy, all sunshine,
not greasy.
Well, greasy in a good way. You'll be shiny.
Okay, shining like a diamond.
Right, shine bright like a diamond.
That works too. That works. Yeah, I've been seeing some advertisement on I think the last show I see advertising for Simply Wisdom, and then also I seen some advertisement on I think TikTok and also Instagram. So I was like, okay, I know today is not about Simply Wisdom, but I had to bring it up and I wanted to know what was going on with Simply Wisdom.
Just a little insider look, but we're coming back. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. And just to do a recap for the people who haven't seen you for a long period of time, you became the CEO at what age? What age did you start working with Simply Wisdom?
So I started working with Simply Wisdom when I was around 8.
Okay.
As the inventory specialist. And so then from there, I worked my way up to the customer service rep. And then when I got to the age of 13, my mom made me the co-CEO as a birthday gift.
Okay. So how have you been enjoying that process as far as being part of Simply Wisdom, now co-CEO of Simply Wisdom? How is that working out for you? Do you enjoy doing it? You want to do something different? I know you have your hands into quite a few things. That's why we're talking about the super patch today, and then you're also working full time. So is it something that you enjoy, or, you're like, okay, let's pass this on to somebody else? What you want to do?
No, definitely. I love keeping up with Simply Wisdom. Like, I've been working with our own business since I was 8. So I've loved being hands-on, being included. I wouldn't mind having some helping hands, which we're working on, but that's a different story. But no, I love working with Simply Wisdom. It's never been a bother to me. Even when I have work and while we're about to talk about Super Patch, it's never been too much to sit there and do some packages on the side or make product or anything really.
Okay, so you're a multitasker. I like it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good to know about Simply Wisdom. I'm happy to hear that. I know we just started, but I have to take a commercial back. So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. It's Jay with Super Patch. I hope everyone's having a great day. People are always asking me, Jay, how do these super patches work? So today I'm going to give you guys a high-level explanation. So first things first. Every physical, emotional, psychological function has a corresponding neurocode in our brains. And these neurocodes, which are just messages, sometimes get stuck or damaged for 1,000,001 reasons, but that leads to poor health, poor wellness, and even poor performance. So after 12 and a half years of research at Superpatch, we actually decoded these messages. We decoded the neural code that can help and control the neurofunction of physical, emotional, and psychological function. So every single super patch has a pattern and ridges in it. And when these ridges come in contact with our skin, the patch uses the receptors in and on our skin to send that message to our brain. And the brain decodes it. So every single super patch is generating a very specific signal that's responsible for a physical, emotional, or psychological function. And that's how the super patches work. So all 8 super patches have their unique QR code that's sending a unique message that our brain decodes. And that's why we can help with so many wellness, performance benefits that people are seeing. So until next time, you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.
All right, Mama, I'm about to go for a run.
All right, be safe.
I will.
Two hours later.
Where'd you go?
Barris, I got you some trinkets. That run wasn't nothing. Go ahead and stop by at fthat.superpatch.com and go ahead and get you a victory patch so you too can be energized today.
With Victory Super Patch, get athletic performance like never before.
At Branded by Money, we wear many hats, literally and figuratively. Our team is proudly composed of disabled military veterans from diverse backgrounds and corners of the world. This rich tapestry of experiences inspires the creativity you'll find in every piece of clothing and artwork we design. Each product is personally curated by our owner and founder, Michael Wayne Jr., to ensure unmatched quality and originality. Our exclusive designs reflect our commitment to authenticity, and when you see one of one on a product, you can trust that it's truly unique, crafted with integrity and care. Order today to find comfortable urban and suburban style clothes, shoes, and accessories. Make our style into your own. Thank you.
Did I walk the fish today? Oh, I think I put the clothes in the dishwasher. Okay, did I count all the seconds in a minute? Did I take the ice out the air fryer?
I think I forgot to thaw out the rocks.
Remember to take the skates out the freezer. Remember to take the skates out the freezer. Where are the skates at again? Can't find my glasses. I can't find my glasses. Where are my glasses? Oh, girl, let me call you back. I gotta look for my phone. I don't know where my phone is. Why can't I turn this light off? Turn off, off, off. Hey, what's the name of that website again? fthat.superpatch.com. Yeah, I need a place to order. I just tried to Valley Park at the gas station. My concentration's all off. Need more focus? fthat.superpatch.com. Order yours today.
Welcome back. And thank you to our sponsors for this short commercial break. And we're going to jump right into the next question. So, how did you find out about the Super Patch Company?
So I was actually attending a family meeting with our uncle, our great uncle, and he was telling me about the Super Patch. And I was telling him, like, yeah, you have a bunch of medical problems, how you have sleep aid, how you have low energy sometimes, sometimes you have some aches and pains. He was telling me about Super Patch. I was like, oh, that sounds like it would actually help her out instead of all the medications that she's trying to be taking. So he was telling me about it and was like, oh, yeah, they're all natural products and that all she has to do is apply it. I was like, oh, really? Let me look into it.
Oh, okay. That sounds about right. I do remember us having a family meeting and all of us sitting down together. I think I was making some TikToks or something. I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm glad you took the initiative to talk to him about it because it's been a game changer for me myself. I noticed that I don't have to take as many medications, especially for the aches and pains. I could use a more natural resource with the Super Patch. So they pretty much have a patch for everything. And that goes into my segue for my next question is how many patches are there available from the Super Patch and how many patches come in per packet?
Right. So there are 13 total different patches that do different things.
Okay.
And then in one box or one package, excuse me, there are 28 different patches or 28 packages.
So there's 28 pouches in one packet?
Yes, my apologies. There's
Okay.
28
No,
pounds.
no, okay. I was about to make sure I was like, I felt like I was on the alphabet game.
Right, so many pieces.
Right, it's a lot of P's. Okay, so there's 13 different patches.
Yes.
Okay, that's the first thing. And then the second thing is in one packet, there's 28 pouches.
Yes.
Okay, I got it now. Because I was like, okay, so I only have a few different pouches that I have, the different patches. I only have 13. I have, I think, 4 patches because I do have one, the rim patch for sleep. I do have one. I tried the joy patch out. I woke up and put that thing on. It gave me full energy. I was like happier than life. Those
You
two,
woke up before me today. I was like, what? She must be on
right?
the joy patch.
Yes, absolutely. And then I also like the freedom patch. The freedom patch has been everything for me because I don't have to take ibuprofen. I don't have to take what's the other one? Motrin or anything like that for pain. I don't
Right.
have to do any of those things. I can just put on a patch and then let it dissolve, go into the skin and I'm ready. I'm ready. I have like no aches and pains and I'm ready to go, ready for the world. So that's perfect. I'm glad that you did take the time to sit down and talk to our uncle, your great uncle, about the business because I was, I was not paying attention, but I was like, yeah, okay, I'll learn about it later. But yeah, so I know it seemed like it's going by so quickly, but we do need to take another commercial break. So we'll be right back after these messages.
BBLS.
Broadcasting with Boss Lady Stars.
Pour up a cup and vibe on.
Let's start anew with season 2.
On a brand new day.
Saturdays.
And a brand new time.
6 p.m. Eastern.
Powered by
CTR Media Network.
Subscribe for free today.
Apple Podcasts, IG, iHeartRadio, Spotify, CTRMediaNetwork.com.
Link coming to book your interview.
And welcome back. Thank you again to our sponsors. We really appreciate you. Your excitement gets me every time.
Got to shout out the sponsors.
Absolutely. I appreciate all of our sponsors and their infomercials that they insert. And hopefully one day we can get YouTube to insert their own commercials so they can help pay some of these bills. But until then, let's jump back into this interview. So do you see Simply Wisdom partnering with the Super Patch one day?
In the future, I do see us partnering with Super Patch. Yes, I do see some partnership. I just have to reach out, make sure everything works out with us. And then I know they have this Lumi patch that helps with acne scars.
What is it called? Lumi?
The Lumi patch.
Oh, okay. Lumi patch.
With,
okay.
Yeah, like LUMI, I believe it is.
Okay.
It helps with red blemishes, acne scars, dark spots. So I think that compared with our product will give you a nice afterglow once you're done.
Okay, perfect. That sounds really good and interesting. We talked about a lot of different things, but we did not talk about the price. So let's bring this back again to the put section. So it's 13 patches that they offer different variety. So I'm going to say 13, we're going to say 13 variety, right? So it's 13 in variety of patches, right? And then there's 28 in one package.
Correct.
Or packet. Yeah, packet.
Packet.
Like pack a bag. Anyway, so
right.
13 in one package. Okay, so that's that. And then how much is the 28 in the packet?
So for that one packet of 28 is $60.
$60. Okay, so it's like roughly $2 and some change, almost like $2.15 and some change per patch. Okay, but they don't sell the patches individually, right?
No.
Okay.
They only come in that one box. That way you get more bang for your buck.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I noticed online that they do offer some special promotions sometime. Like I was on there just looking the other day, and I seen that they had like the 28 and then they offered like an additional 4 or an additional 6 free ones, and it was just so they could try the two together. So I guess that way you were able to mix and match the two. So I like that opportunity. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Another thing that I noticed on the website is that they have different types of programs. So you're an associate, right?
Correct.
All right. And then they offer the ambassador program, the influencer program, and a referral program. But if somebody has questions, how could they contact you via email? How do they contact you via email?
All right, so our email actually is fthatsuperpatch@gmail.com. And if
Okay.
you wanted some more information about like the packs themselves, each and every different of the 13, or more about the 28 and the 4, 6, or 8 that you can get, you can go to superpatch.com to go check all that out.
So it's fthat.superpatch.com. That's catchy. I like that. F that.
Right, right.
fthat.superpatch.com. Okay, that's real catchy. Like I said, Chris, I was about to say Christopher again. Chris, thank you for your time today. I appreciate you. You know, I love you.
Always a
And
joy.
I'm very proud of you for taking the initiative to start something new on your own. And just keep doing what you're doing. I'm very proud. And we'll talk soon, like in about 5 minutes when we go downstairs to eat dinner.
Right.
But thank you for your time today. And we'll make sure we put all the information in the description. And make sure you guys go get your patches. F that
Right.
super patch. fthat.superpatch.com.
And the Gmail is fthatsuperpatch@gmail.com.
All right. And all that information will be in the description. Thank you so much. Boss Lady Star out.
Have a good day.
Peace.